Hi, I'm Jay Scribner, and this is Walking Through the Word. I got to tell you, one of my pet peeves, I think especially when I go to a store and I purchase something and someone hands it to you and doesn't say anything. Well, doesn't say thank you. That's my pet peeve. And that happens so often in this day and age, it seems like. Whatever happened to please and thank you? Well, don't get me going on that, but that's really what I want to talk to you about. And there's an interesting story from Luke chapter 17. Here it is. It came to pass as Jesus went to Jerusalem that he passed through the midst of Samaria and Galilee, and as he entered into a certain village, there met him 10 men that were lepers, which stood afar off, and they lifted up their voices and said, Jesus, Master, have mercy on us. And when he saw them, he said to them, Go, show yourselves to the priest. And it came to pass that as they went, they were cleansed. And one of them, when he saw that he was healed, turned back and with a loud voice glorified God and fell down on his face at his feet, giving him thanks. And he was a Samaritan. And Jesus answering said, Were there not 10 cleansed? But where are the other 9? There are not found that return to give glory to God except this stranger. And Jesus said to him, Arise, go your way, your faith has made you whole. There's a whole lot that I could share with you from this particular passage, but let me just simply give you some perspectives here. Let me give you 7 perspectives about an unthankful heart versus a grateful heart. And again, there's a lot that we could share, that I could share from this passage. Let me just give you these 7 things. Number 1, a grateful person is an humble person, while ingratitude reveals a proud heart. That's pretty good. Here's number 2. A grateful heart is conscious of God and others, while an ungrateful person is self-conscious and self-centered. These are pretty simple yet profound perspectives. Here's number 3. A grateful heart is a full heart, while an ungrateful heart is an empty heart. Here's number 4. People with grateful hearts are easily contented, while ungrateful people are subject to bitterness and discontent and greed and covetousness. Number 5. A grateful heart will be revealed and expressed by thankful words, while an unthankful heart will manifest itself in murmuring and complaining. Here's number 6. I'm giving you 7 things, 7 perspectives of an unthankful heart versus a grateful heart. Number 6, thankful people are refreshing, life-giving springs, while unthankful people pull others down with them into the stagnant pools of their selfish, demanding, miserable ways. And here's number 7. A thankful heart keeps a focus of faith on God, while an unthankful heart is fertile soil for all kinds of sins. Well, there's so much that I could share with you from this passage. I think I'd just sort of close this by rereading one verse, and it's the verse 15. Now keep in mind there were 10 that received the generosity of God. And how many returned to say thank you? Just one. Just one. And here's what it says, verse 15. And one of them, when he saw that he was healed, turned back. I love this. Look at this. And with a loud voice glorified God. I like that. With a loud voice glorified God. Well, has God done anything for you today that you're thankful for? Well, let me encourage you. With a loud voice, glorify God with a thankful heart.